Howdy folks, welcome to episode 21. Today we're going to do some building, I think, and getting back to the other place. So we need to do a little bit of prep for the for basically landing on the other place and, you know, doing all that. So what I need to do is I need to make, first of all, a small capital vessel, and I also need to make some hovercrafts, and I'm thinking of making maybe 5 of them. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start out with 1, and I'm going to need a cockpit. I'm not going to need cockpits on all of them, but I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to just have them all perfectly pre-built or what. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. We're going to just do 3. We're going to need a docking foot. We're going to need an RCS. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, just 4, but I'll leave that. And I think that's in an ammo box, and let me see what else. We're going to need an ammo box, and then we're going to need, how many of these? We can put 4. I think we're going to put 4 on each thing. We're going to try to put 4 on each thing, and then, now I could use plasma turrets, just that the ammo for them is expensive. And we're going to put an artillery on each one, just for the fun of it. And hopefully these things will actually like get to be used before everything blows up. And then we're going to end up having to make a bunch of the missiles and stuff. So let me see. Those are going to be the homing missiles, right? Yeah, those are going to be the homing missiles. So we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 350 of those. Let's see. We're going to have... Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, we can put that in there, and then we can put some artillery shells. We can do that. Okay. And so that should give us enough to make our first hovercraft, and then we can figure out what we want to do from there. So the other thing I want to do here is I want to go to the map. What we're going to do is, basically, if we try to build this in space, it's going to be a pain to try to get them back to the... to try to get them back onto the... whatchamacallit, right? So we're going to go here first. We're basically going to head back here. We're going to grab the oxygen while we're there. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do here. And let me get this, whoops. Let me get this warping. Where is the, there we go. Okay. Let me get this warping so that we can, like, actually be doing stuff. And while I'm yapping here. But yeah, it's, if we build the hovercrafts in space, it's going to be hard to get them to dock to the CV and all that stuff too. And so I tend to prefer building on the ground anyway. Is there a... There's no thing there. What is the moon? What type of... Whoops. What type of planet is the moon? The moon is a lava. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to bypass that. We're just going to go straight toward this one. Whoops. This one. We're going to lock target. And we're going to go like that. You need to be moving at, I think, 50 meters per second. You don't have to be moving in any particular direction in order to warp. Just an FYI. So yeah, we're just... Whoops. We're just moving along here. So yeah, we're going to go back to Kale. And I'm trying to remember if there is an actual trading station on the moon. I don't remember if there is or not. I don't think there is. And the other thing I wanted to do, and I might as well do that as long as we are, let's see, what do I have for, I have 66,000, yeah. We're going to do this, whoops. We're going to go to the map. We're going to go to, I think it was this asteroid field. We're going to lock target. We're going to go to the asteroid field, and we're going to get more pentaxid before I forget. So yeah, we're gonna go get some pentaxid, and then we will then we'll be able to go see here. Put the auto brake on just so we can get moving toward the thing. And yeah, then we're gonna go build the ships and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna come here and grab this pentaxid and then head back to Kale. And so yeah, I'll meet you in just a second. Alright, we are coming up on the trading station here. And so we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna go in. Where was it? It was toward the bottom, where we wanted to go in. So we're just gonna do this. Park right next to this thing. There we go. Up a little bit more. That's good. Okay, so we can... See, my jetpack is on? Yeah, my jetpack is on. Just, you move so differently in space. Come on. I always do that. I come up to the door and I hit the open button even though it automatically opens. Alright, so we're going to go... Let's see, turn off the jetpack. We're going to come down here. There's the living quarters. Market cafe. See if he's got any pizza, right? We buy some pizzas? Yeah, he's got pizzas. So we're going to buy... There we go. Alright. Buy some pizzas. And let me see. I think it's these guys. Let's see, where's the door? Alright. Okay, here's the military equipment. Don't need that. And here is the pentaxid. So we're going to buy 79 of those. Whoops. And I just did that again. Let me see. There we go. See if I could do this right. All right. And yeah, see, I'm using the number pad again. Let's see. 79. Buy. There we go. Okay. And let me see. Ore scanner. We don't need... He buys auto miner cores. Did I already sell the ones? Didn't I pick up some auto miner cores? Did I sell those to him already? To get money? Because I thought I picked up like 7 of those or something. I'll have to look at my ship when I get back out here. But was there anything else? This guy sells magnesium. Not that I need much anymore, but it's pretty cheap. So if I do need more, it's pretty cheap. And let me see. Is there anything else? He doesn't sell ship weapons or anything, does he? Okay. Alright, not a big deal. And how much money did I spend on that? Okay, about half. About a third. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the ship. Quick here. Real quick like. And so the thing that we'll do is when... Let me see. When we're done building, before we head back out to... Before we head back over to this, where was it? Here. Before we head back over to here, we're going to end up coming back here. And did we go there? I don't remember if we went there or not. We might have to check that out too. But yeah, we're going to come back there and grab stuff. Grab more pentaxid because it should be a long enough delay between those 2 times. And let me see here. I can eat that pizza. I can put the rest in here. So that we've got it. I can put that away too. And somebody else mentioned in the comments from when I built the constructor ship, I do need to put like a fridge and that stuff in there. I do need to put a fridge and a cargo box. Let me see here. We have... I just wanted to check this real quick too. We have that... Okay. And then in the... I can't even remember what I was looking for now. Looking for a fridge and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we don't have anything basically for the oh, we've got regular missiles. We don't have the homing missiles though. Yeah, okay. So hovercraft parts, we don't have any extras. And let me see. Oh, that's what I wanted to grab out of this CV. Where did it just go? CV blocks. I wanted to grab a cargo box before I forget. There we go. We can put 1 or 2 of those in the constructor ship. I just wanted to put that in my inventory so that I remember to put it in the thing. But let's see what we've got for weapons and extras. Okay, we've got this. We've got a ton of gold too. We can still do that. We can cash that in next time we go to an ATM. And what was I was looking for? The auto miner cores. Extra equipment? Nope. I guess I must have sold them or something. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe that was a different... Maybe that was a different game I was playing. It was so long ago. I thought I might have grabbed something like that. Okay. All right, and we do have. Yep, we still have plenty of ammo. I do need to make some of the cannon ammo. I think it looks like it's running low on that. So why don't we go and make some of the cannon ammo? Sure, that looks like enough. All right, so we're gonna head over to Kale, I believe it is, and we're gonna grab our oxygen from the oxygen generators. I'm so tempted to like go there and check it out, but I don't want to we could do that once we get our base going. We could do that as one of our distractions. So we're just going to go here. Let's see, where is it? Yeah. Nice. And let's see, where is it? Where's my orange? There it is. It's over on the right. Orange. There we go. Okay. We'll go head over towards this thing. There we go. And we can head off to KL. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to head over there and see if I can bump into any asteroids on the way in. And yeah, I'll meet you on the planet. Okay, we are on the planet. It looks like it's almost time for sunset. Let me see. Probably turn my auto brake on. We could go over here, and I guess I can let these. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to land in the water, but I've got enough guns on this thing that can kill anything that comes up, so it's not a big deal. So we're going to turn off the thrusters and. Gonna fill all that stuff. Alright, we're gonna leave this thing running because I do want to yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it running because I do want to have the fridges and everything going. Okay, so we're gonna do this thing and come up with the basic design for a whatchamacallit. I really wish you could still use these output slots and like put stuff there, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it. Let me see, do we have HV blocks? You see, we don't have any. Okay, because I'm trying to decide whether I want to make armored blocks or anything for these, like the combat blocks for the hovercrafts. I'm kind of, oh, I have 50 there. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, because, I mean, that thing is they're just gonna get torn apart anyway. I don't think it's gonna help much. So I think we're just gonna go with, oh, you know what I need is the starter block. So why don't I do that, though? And let me see. Okay, we'll get the starter block here. And then we can get this thing building. There we go. And so we're just going to make a very simple hovercraft. I'm going to have to add some blocks onto the side of this thing in order for the hovercraft to be able to connect to it too. And so why don't we go get some, I think we got plenty of this. There we go. Okay, so we have a ton of water too, so what we're going to do is, whoops, that is on. I'm not used to the jetpack being on when I land on a planet. That's like still fairly, to me anyway, it just seems like it's a brand new mechanic or whatever. And let's see what we can do as far as how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have like 8 something stacks. Let's see what we can do as far as how much oxygen we can make. 2 water jugs for 2. So yeah, we can make let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use half of our water supply to make oxygen, is what we're going to do there. And do I have any, let me see if I have CV blocks. Yeah, I have building blocks for this. We can just use some steel blocks. We're going to put some blocks on the side of this thing or something so that we can hook up our hovercrafts that we're adding here. And I think maybe we'll just go like this. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. And yeah, we're just going to hook them on like that. So trying to decide whether I want to, you know what, I probably should. I do want to. Want to what? I'll show you in a second here. We're going to go back to sundries, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to let these things run. for however long. Whoops. For however long. So we're going to put 3 in each one. So that's going to give 12 hours of operation. Yeah, that's going to produce, what is it, 30 per hour? So 36. Something seems, no, that's, is that right? That can't be right. 20 hour, yeah, 12 hours at 30 per hour. Yeah, it's 360. I was thinking 36. Yeah, 360. It's always some mundane detail, right? But yeah, 360. So yeah, that'll give us like 1,200 water. So that should give us a ton of oxygen. Because I know it seems like a lot, but if our base is big, we're going to need a lot of oxygen. And in case like we end up with a segment that gets unsealed and that kind of stuff, we may end up needing more oxygen than we planned on. So yeah, that could be important. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a very rudimentary hovercraft here. Let me see. We're going to put these on here. And so what I want to do is, I think this is just going to be the main battery, I suppose, for a lack of a better term. So we need fuel tank and generator, and then let me see, we can put in the RCS. I mean, I want to put the other stuff that we're not going to keep, we're going to remove. I want to like take that out, or I want to leave it, you know, somewhere else. But yeah, let's see, we can put the RCSs and the thrusters are going to be on the outside somewhere, and the docking pad too. So let's go like this. I mean, I can totally cheese this and just make it like a ridiculous, ugly thing. I do want it to kind of look cool. And so we're going to come up with a shape here. Actually, let me put down an axis then, if I'm going to do this. Symmetry plane here. And then we can figure out what we want to do as far as making this thing reasonable. And like this, we're going to have this come up. So we want to put on 4 of these, 4 of the rocket batteries, right? And I kind of want to spread them out a little bit, so I think we are going to make this fairly wide. Yeah, I think we're going to make this kind of wide, because I don't want them all to be like taken out easily, at least in theory anyway. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to have to, let me see, is it facing forward? Yeah, it is, okay. So I'm just trying to decide where I want to put those, because I'm going to put the artillery up on the top. So we're going to go like 3 spaces in that, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. Yeah, I think we'll do something like that, and then we're going to put, oh, we do have the blocks right here. So we're going to put the blocks up. We're going to put some kind of a cover over this. So let me see, how big is the artillery? Where'd it go? The artillery is 5. It's 5 by 5. So that's going to be really big. So we're going to want this to go like, let me see. I'm trying to decide if we want to keep that in the front. Yeah, we're going to do like this. And I know I can make these really cheap and stuff and save on resources, blah blah blah. I don't want to cheap out on this. I want it to look cool as well as being useful and defensive and everything. So yeah, it's I think those of you who have watched my series before know that I like to build stuff that looks cool. I don't want to just build, at least in the, you know, at the very, very beginning, I build just for function, and I don't care if it's ugly, and I kind of actually go for the totally ugly, cobbled together look. But on this, I really want to make it look cool, and we're going to defend our base in style. And you know what? I came in here also because I needed to craft some more stuff. So we're going to get, whoops, we're going to go here, and we're going to craft a bunch of these blocks. Let's see. 400 blocks. Yeah, let's do that. And we can take these out while we're waiting for those blocks to craft. And I know somebody's going to tell me, dude, you can just stand outside your ship and hit P and access the control panel, and I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Weapon sundries. It's just, I don't want to play that way. I'm specifically, I set up these little control panels. It's one of my external rules is that, you know, you have to use the control panels to access. So it's a way to put something, a restriction on building. Whoops, I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to go this way. I just wanted to put some kind of, you know, restriction on building that wasn't unreasonable and, you know, kind of added something to the gameplay, and I think it does. So I'm going to do it. But yeah, we're going to go like this. Yeah, we're going to go like this. And so we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's see, how big is this thing? How big is the seat on it? Is like that. So yeah, it is going to be a big frame. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do a 3x3. We're going to bring it up in a 3x3, not a 4x4, or 4x3, that is. So we're going to do this sort of thing and take this down. And let me see, we're going to go like this. Yeah, we're going to do that and that. And then this is going to come up into one of these. And this is going to do that. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. And then we're going to put the artillery up here like this. And this. And this. And then we're going to put a block here just so that we have something to sit it on top of. We're going to see how that looks. If I need to make more. I think that's okay. I think that's okay as it is. I mean, I can add a couple more blocks right in here. We could do something like this. Let's see, we could do something like this. And that. And maybe even do the same thing here. I'm not sure that it's needed there. It's not really needed there so much. I think on the sides that looks okay. And then I do need to add something, some kind of thing on here. It can't just be a regular end. There. We can do that, and we can put these like this and this. Like I said, I don't want it to be all like lame, basically. And we're even going to paint these. I know we're going to paint them and then stick them in front of a PV and hope they don't get destroyed very quickly. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to put, let me see. Now the trick with this, the big trick with this is how am I going to sit them down? Because now if you recall, the planet that we're going to put these on, we can't just like fly this into place, right? We can't just fly this into place and then jump out of the cockpit and run back to the CV. So we are going to have to figure out a way to, let me take these off here too, but we're going to have to figure out a way to make it so that, here, let's do maybe this. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to bring this out of the CV. There. That's a little bit more reasonable. Okay. I think that looks cool. And I could probably even do this. Something like that. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get this out of a CV that it's docked to, and then onto the ground. and then still be, while this is sitting on the ground, we need to still be in the inside the CV. Okay, so we need to put hover engines on this too. I think we're going to put this on the very end. We put these on the end, and then we're going to put one. I think we're going to have to extend that. So we're going to go like this, at least like that, and then down here, and we're going to go like this. And if we can, whoa, check it out. That is awesome. Did you see that? That was really cool. Wow. I could use the iron too. I think I'm going to go grab that. Yeah, let's see if we can fit this underneath. Let's see. Can we fit it underneath? It's not going to let me, is it? It's too... Yeah, we're going to put the RCS up here too, where we can reach it. And we're going to put the thrusters where we can reach it. Let me see. So we're going to put a thruster here and a thruster here. That's fine. We'll just put them on the sides of these things, because these we are going to take off. And there we go. And let me see. Can I get underneath? Do I have a drill on me? Yeah, I do have a drill on me. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to alter the terrain a little bit. Whoops. Oh, that's right. You can't drill in the inside the drone. There we go. And now we should be able to put this on here. Like that. There we go. Okay. And so now we've got a... Let's see. We can put this on the back here. Like, is that the right way? Because if I put that on like that, no, I do need to flip it around like that. There we go. Okay, so that can dock onto the thing. We're going to need to paint this. Do I still? Yeah, I still have the paint tools and stuff. We're going to go, I think we're going to go with, should I stick with this? Should I stick with this? Because I'm kind of thinking I want to do this welded or riveted block thing. We're going to do medium, apply to whole block. And we're going to see if we can get this thing to look decent. I'm just thinking this look is going to be a little bit cleaner for this. I think it's just going to look a little bit better this way. And then we're going to paint this. I think we're going to paint them, let's see, medium, apply to whole block. I think we're going to do this. We're going on to that lava planet where everything is yellow, so I need to figure out what color is going to look decent with that. What's going to work with it. But yeah, I want something that says, you know, I'm deadly. Caution, I'm deadly, right? Let's see. We can get the rest of those. So it looks like we missed a few. There we go. Okay. And apparently I missed that. Did it get the other one? No, I somehow managed to miss that one little block. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I could put something else on here. Maybe some little caution marks, or we could do something like this. Let's see. We can go like this and go like this kind of thing. Whoops, I want it there. There we go. Can put that through here like it's coming through. And then we can do maybe this and go like this. There we go. Cool. Hey, it did most of it. Did most of it well. Okay, so we can turn off symmetry and whoops, and do this. There we go. Was that a, no, it looked like a drone, that rock sitting on the top of the hill. And oh, we missed a spot here too. There we go. And we might even do something like this. Let's see. We could do this sort of thing. Whoops. And then do that, and then come back down. Did we miss a spot here too? I think we did. No, that's right. That's just that block looks like that. Okay, let's turn it back on and see. See if we can get this to work the way we want it to. So we're gonna go like that, and then that. Whoops! It totally like lag spiked me there, and maybe like that. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay, we're gonna take these off, and maybe go like. That's fine. That's fine. We could do maybe this. Whoops. Like that, and take that off, and then we could come down here and end it there. You know what they need for these two is they need the one that switches from 1 to 2. But let's turn this back off. There we go, and we can fix that one. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. And let me see. We can do something like this, and we'll just put this one here and that there, and maybe something like this, and we'll do that there and that there. Okay. Just something like that, something kind of simple. We're going to stick the cockpit on here because I need to figure out. Let me see here. We're just going to put one of these on. I'm tempted to put an open cockpit. I'm tempted to put an open cockpit on that thing. But I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to have a ship that this docks down below, and then this sits up here. It's kind of interesting. So this sits up here. Let me get in the ship, and we'll try this. Let's see. Do we have fuel? We're going to put in. We're going to put in fuel. There we go. And we're going to do this. Let me see. I'm going to dock this on to here for right now. Whoops. I guess it doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really matter because I think we're going to have to build the other ship in order to dock it on. Let's see. We're going to go auto level. There we go. Okay. So that's docked now. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a CV with a hole in the bottom, and these are going to get docked with this sticking up through the hole, and so I can go jump in and undock it, and it'll drop maybe 1 block, and then I can jump back out and it will sit there. So I'm going to try that, and I think we're going to have to do that in the next episode, because I think we are, unfortunately, I think we're running out of time here. Are the things off? No? Is it doing that thing where my hover engines are turning off or something? Let's see, hover engine. Hover booster. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Are my thrusters off? No. Okay. That just seemed weird. Okay, we're going to go grab this iron meteorite because I want to see what we can get out of it. I'm just going to double check. We have nothing in the harvest box. I want to see what this does. I just want to see how much iron we can get out of this thing, because it should be a whole bunch. It seems like it's going really slow, doesn't it? I mean, compared to like what you would get out of a... You cannot drill this, it's funny. Compared to what you'd get out of a deposit, it seems like it's going slow, doesn't it? But let's see. We can do this. Lower down as much as possible. Come on. There we go. You see hover height. And now it's doing that. There we go. Okay, apparently I just have to do this. So, alright. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for episode 21. Is this 21? Yeah, join me in episode 22. And what we're going to do is we're going to put together, we're going to try to engineer this over here. We're going to put together a CV with a docking bay. Am I going to be able to do that here? I mean, that's the question, is am I going to be able to... Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to... I guess I'm going to have to make a CV that I can warp with. Because if I don't, if it can't warp, then how am I going to get those docked and everything? Because I can't just dock them in space and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to have to put that together here and put a warp engine on it and then come back after I've done that. So, yeah. Anyway, join me in episode 22 for that solution, and we'll see you then. Later.